I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Fulfilling my destiny, yeah. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah. I told y'all I'm a psycho. Ain't no telling what I might do. Yeah. L put his hands around my throat, so I cut him off. That's what you get for stepping on my toes. At the top of the key, that's an ISO. My career about to take off flight mode. You don't like where we're headed? What you sitting on my flight for, huh? Yeah, they said wait until your time comes. Nope, time's up. You put in the album, got you thinking it's your birthday. Woo! Yeah, I'm full of surprises. A lot of pressure on the record, so you know I'm making diamonds. Tell me, how would you define this? You witnessing the finest. Yeah, you never know what you can do until you try it. I've been working late nights like a Letterman. He ain't working anymore, well forget it then. Somebody get the too late, yeah, the light bulb's off in my head again. Where is Edison from my adrenaline? Rushing through my veins like it's never did. Rugged is the body, man, if you ain't got the head with it. Since a kid, I've been a pessimist. I like to focus on the negatives, oh Lord. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah, my pops told me he was proud. I don't think he knew what that meant to me. Yeah, you try to take advantage of me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Laugh when they question me, y'all ain't no threat to me. Yeah, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Hey, you know I keep it real honest, real topics. Ain't no way I will stop it. Chills watching everything that's going on around me. They wonder if I still got it. I'm still rhyming, just another day in paradise. Till you put your hands on me, yeah, now we got a real problem. Pay homage, make comments, we in the same genre, but I can guarantee we don't put out the same product. Get away from me, there ain't nothing you can say to me. Try to run my name through the dirt, that's fine, I was made from it. You ain't made it till they printing shirts with your face on them. Outside trying to sell them at your shows, those are fake, dummy. This is something can't nobody ever take from me. No mistake of me, take a blade to me, take a vein from me. Let me know what you get when you pull the DNA from me. Woo! No matches, I've been the baddest, no way to match it. You never seen the passion that's even half this. I'm wreaking havoc. I think the fact that you think I'm average is kind of madness. So quit your nagging, you couldn't fathom it, I've imagined. Forget the mansion, I'm in the attic. It's pretty graphic, but had to happen. You don't see it, get your glasses, forget the status. Yeah, I feel like we might be on the come up. Knew I was a problem, how I showed up. Did not have to sell out, but the show does. They asked me why I do it, so I told them. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
Here we go. High fly ball, deep left field. Way back. Oh, Rockies winner. How do you like that?
We're a few blocks. Standing in, Gordon Beckham. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cuba.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Beckham.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready now, Albert Almora. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Albert Almora.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. One there. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Beckham takes it in. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. And he is in there. Here's Chris Davis now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Machado has a play. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left
strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Fly ball out toward right field. McCutcheon is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now for the O's, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
The shortstop.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got two quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And Utley will make the catch to... Standing in, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Rasmus. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Coming to the plate now, Chase Utley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So here now is the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker, and their runners at the corners now. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Into the box now, Gordon Beckham. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set, and the pitch to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw goes to third for the out. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So a runner at first with two away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in for his second at bat, Albert Almora. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rasmus giving chase. He's got it. A great Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. 0-1 the count. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes this the other way to right. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Throw sails a bit, but Davis is able to get up there to record the out.
The left fielder,
digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a bunt attempt here. Beckham right there. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Francisco Mejia. He singled his last time up. Now a bunt attempt here. Beckham is there. And Colby Rasmus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it. Throw on to first by Ramon.
I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's being really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Asher Wojciechowski.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before.
Well, the play's been made, and Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Shoemaker. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. On to first, and can you... And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Struck him out. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Line hard toward right center. This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In now for the O's, Manny Machado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Beckham at second with 2 down.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now.
And we'll have to leave it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gordon Beckham. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is under it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Almora.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This is foul for the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he's bunting here with 2.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Almora into the bleachers and gone. Ready now for Baltimore. Adam Jones. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Almora. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 36.
Popped him up.
Joseph
Mejia waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Ready for another shot
Number
now.
50.
Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Beckham comes up with it. And they will get McCutchen at the bag as he's retired on the bunt attempt.
The left fielder, number 2.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. First pitch on its way. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Beckham has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
And he steps off. Runners off for second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Danny Valencia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Valencia is a player referred to as. And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1. Now batting, Tim Beckham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 13.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He went down on strikes last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lofted in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it, makes the catch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. shows bunt as he gets this one down. Beckham gloves it, and the throw will get Ramirez at first, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The second baseman, number 26.
So coming to the plate, Chase Utley. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Pitcher, number 52.
So here now is the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Beckham scoops it up. Throw on to Davis, takes care of. Here's Jonathan Scope now. We'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And it's gone into the home bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Mark Trumbo will come on to
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 45, Mark Trumbo. Now pitching, Tony Kidd.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time. Richard Blyer is summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gordon Beckham. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Scope is up with it. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. It's 1-0. The O's find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He went deep last time up. No balls and 1 strike. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Davis now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff. Striding in to start the 9th, Adam Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Caleb Joseph.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Colby Rasmus becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. When I'm still, I definitely wouldn't miss a thing. When you're lost on your own and you're wondering if I'm following, just know wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. Look at the draw. You, that's my lottery one. A gem of the rough. I could be your finishing touch. So wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. Wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. Is it really like this? See you like this, shining brightly through a haze, and little slings and arrows, smoke and mirrors, blue and icy meet my gaze. Boom, my heart bursts like a blood love, slow to get up, hard to say. You fill my head with madness, good and bad. Don't be the one who got away, got away. Wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. And every night spent without your face has me shuddering. I color my words in a violet. go with you, babe. Go with you, babe. Wherever you go with you, babe. Go with you, babe. Wherever you go with you, babe. Go with you, babe. Wherever you go with you, babe. Go with you, babe.
Loaded bases, that's my motivation. I'm feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parading. See, it's a couple every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out, but they code the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds that they strengthen all the stolen greatness. We used to out the mobile station, full circle, mogul motivation. My self-educated through negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait me. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. It's on my neck like 80s. West Side, Slauson Ave, know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my link and I start thinking, ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely, I'm gonna end up in somebody's precinct. Even worse, horse and carriage front the church, laid off enough, I dealt with it. I ain't just out here for my help with it. I weigh the risk and the reward and sink the scale tipping. Let's all get on one accord and take the world. Take the money, take the power, and the Twitters. Can't buy that they sell. They bring heads in jail. Look all these ways they derailed. That's why respect me to the utmost when you see me, how I feel. Cause I ain't failed. I seen it coming, did not tell. Different lanes, same passion for the mail. Switch lanes, all black, 2 glass ceilings. B12 too fast, gone.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
You might finna get left out here. Better put that act on the list.
into its second. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off with a 51.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. The relay. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth.
Nope. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Left fielder.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This one's down to third. Throw in time. And now at the plate, Terrence Gore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Hit out towards second. To his left, Torrens. And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting second.
Malik Smith in next to hit.
Alex.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Clasped by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver. The rounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Raul Mondesi. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Now the 1-0. On the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Lifted down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Digging in at the plate, Travis Jankowski looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He got him. Lively. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Now at the plate, Luis Torrens. He's a common level talent, not exactly a marquee player, but he has a chance to contribute here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Kivlahan. He's a common tier player on this squad, trying to make the most of this at-bat. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself. And
leading off for Cuba.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. In comes Hazelbaker. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping up now, Tony Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Defoe stands at second with no outs. Runner breaks for third. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Popped high in the air. Murphy has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So coming to the plate, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Waved at and missed for the... Striding in once.
Leading off for the 51.
Tony Zitch is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching, Tony Zitch. Now playing right field.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Kemp shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Eric Young Jr. will swing it from the left side right here. The 0-1 pitch.
Now playing left
and
field.
It's fouled away.
Number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now playing third base.
Still 1-2.
Number 17, Patrick.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Back up the... Oh, no, that got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. But this is speared by the first baseman. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Zitch.
Leading off for the mission.
First delivery to him on the way.
Tony Zitch.
Now a bunt attempt here. Kivlahan takes it in. On to first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Terrence Gore. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Chu coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And no shot for Chu. He's in there at third. So stepping in, Malik Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first down. Coming to the plate now, Raul Mondesi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis Jankowski. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze-tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. The 1-1 home. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Young gathers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him. Leading off the inning, Shin-Soo Choo. And they'll need him to get something going here. Moving under at core. He's got it one away. Digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is line to left. Jankowski is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jankowski's on the move. He's there to track it down. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Here it comes. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Young has it But no chance to recover. Goldschmidt is on at first after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And try as he might, but he can't. Leading off the inning, Luis Torrens, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and a strike to count. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gore moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Zitch. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. He's running. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He'll try it again from first. Now a bunt attempt here, but this one gets right by him. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Yep, take him right there.
Digging in and looking for more, Terrence Gore. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Stepping up now, Kirk Neuenhuis. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Young Jr. rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to left. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
First base number 20.
Here it comes. Matt Barnes takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gore is there and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Digging in once again, Lucas Giolito to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In there, 1-1. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will finally. Ready for another chance. Malik Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Standing in, Raul Mondesi. He's a common level player, but we'll see if he can rise above his rank here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Young finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready once again, Travis Jankowski. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. So stepping in, Wilmer Depot, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0 delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Ruiz. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit out toward second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Eric Young Jr. He singled his last time up. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Kirk Neuenheitz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Aaron Luke gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Young Jr. recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Kemp retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they're going to have themselves a 1-out base runner. Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Matt Barnes.
Larry Doby will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Larry Doby.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Terrence Gore.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Tapped up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Nick Goody been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pulled toward right center field. Gore moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Tom Murphy, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jankowski is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Malik.
Leading off for the mission.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Raul Mondesi, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now a ball flipped out the other way towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 1.
And here now is Wilmer Depot. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Jankowski stands at second with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deep.
Very weakly on the ground. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Little tapper down the third baseline. Barehanded pickup. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike taken. The throw.
He's in there.
He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Kevin Quackenbush enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And a double steal try here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit out towards second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Digging in and looking for more, Patrick Kivlahan. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Juan Nicasio answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nicasio offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. He throws him on the fastball there. Jorge Soler is retired, and now they're down to their final out of this one. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Afternoon base. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cuba, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Almora. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Little flare out to left. And that'll get down out there. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham, and they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. McCutcheon at third. Almora stands at second. No outs. Now a bunt attempt here. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line towards center field. Catch by Jones. Here comes the runner for the plate. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And they'll put the tag on. And here's the big right-handed power. Threat Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Mancini is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham.
Batting second.
In there for strike one. Wind up and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutcheon sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now for Baltimore, Manny Machado. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 0-2 once more. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Ramirez, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. Here's Chris Davis now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1-0 the count. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot.
Danger, fear, and anger. I see dead people when I talk to strangers. Scarred with a stomach stop. Gotta get these bundles off. Bubbles in a soft focus. Sharkware, spy hunter, owner. Burner, no limit, top of the tank turner. Spot earner, plot thickener. Fingerprints, bubber in the alibi, non sequitur.
It wasn't like we weren't cooking. We just got hung up on which direction we were looking. Proof is in the putting up the art. Might have framed a couple more, but every story's got its arc. In any case, that was something for the grudge holders to adjudicate. Vision is human race cards, always escape. Did some wrongs, made a few mistakes, but that's for you to throw the book at. I was panicked by impermanence, working on some pertinent. Missed it on the first pitch, now I see the curve spin. A little worse for wear, bad flying bird in the turbulent air. Ay, I studied rhymes, to let the mind unwind. Now I make the words for work, what a sweet high five. Pardon him, the heart got caught up in the nouns and verbs. The marketing seemed absurd. We're part of person, apart from product in. Made a truer self when you knew the self was artifice. I spot a fake and dissect it. The place is feeling like the Brexit. Came with the warning, home feeling foreign right now. The white sheets sleeping in the feed for more personal brands. I got a few new demands. A rag and a gas can, plays at it again.
Yeah, bad to the marrow in the pan. Crunch bones, sad boys get the grown man hush tones. Back flushed in their lame face, save for the high five, placed in the same place. No starts, no hearts neither. Serve up the beer, clear with the theater. Accidentally fall for every real one. Casually lost when each one steals one. Zelda with the half a heart. Controller died before the level up and settled in. So when I try to boost and measure up, I never win. Characters stay blinking, trying to get a handle what these baddies might be thinking, but I don't care. Really, I couldn't spare a neuron. Tossing brain cells at a peak at what's beyond me, but not sure.
Broadcasting live from... Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off with a mission.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. At the plate, Albert Almora. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Gordon Beckham. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Got a piece, it's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
High in the air out to center field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And a relay home. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And here's the big right-handed. Digging in now, Andrew McCutcheon. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cuba.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
McCutcheon.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
Albert Almora.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Pedro Alvarez.
From the stretch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Whoa, that's off the warehouse. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Missions and the Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first
Andrew
pitch.
McCutchen.
Hit on the ground to third. Beckham comes up with it. Throw to first will take care of McCutchen for the game's first out. Striding in, Albert Almora. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Gordon Beckham. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next. Will be the cleanup hitter, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chase Utley will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high pop up. And Machado will make the catch here. Ready now, Trey Mancini.
Ties over pleasure vibes, 5 deep, 10 plus 11 knives. Roll steam, blowing steam, now I ride. I don't, but I take a shot out. Part of me, clear thought remedy. 2 for 1 special, best friend and worst enemy. Fly pedigree, way past allegedly. Style, bim, bag them and they me. Hard work will take me places that you'll never be. Found a book of life, but it's written illegibly. I wrote the script again to get this paper happily.
And welcome in. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
McCutchen.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. He's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Settling in now, Gordon Beckham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. The tag. And they'll get 2 out of it. Now in the
I've been on a long road with the devil right beside me, rising with the morning sun. It's the hunger that drives me. Oh Lord, set my soul, take my pain and turn it into gold. 'Cause all I know, all I know, all I know is champion. I can take a beating, I'll rise again, running through the jungle until the end. I can live forever, I'll rise again, keep rising up, I'm champion. I can take a beating, I'll rise again, running through the jungle until
broadcasting into the box now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way.
Andrew McCutchen.
Hit in the air out to center field. Jones is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Albert Almora. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Gordon Beckham. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Alvarez. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Pedro Alvarez.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And try as he might, but he coming to the plate now.
Close. Come close.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the mission, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Albert Almora. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. They'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Batting third.
At the plate, Gordon Beckham.
Gordon Beckham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
24, Pedro Alvarez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Almora, the runner at first with two gone. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt.
Music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music wherever I go. Don't need nothing to keep me going on. 'Cause I got music in my soul. 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 I got music wherever
MLB The Show. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Cuba, third baseman, Pedro
Infield
Alvarez.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado has it. And a throw here.
Watching the news, man, for somewhere to go. Waiting for something, something to know. Too slow. Too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow. Too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow.
Afternoon. Stepping up now, Pedro Alvarez. He will lead this one off today.
For Cuba, third baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Alvarez.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Swing and a hard. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. In now is Pedro Alvarez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Cuba, third baseman,
Infield shifted well
Pedro
to the right. Here's the
Alvarez.
first pitch. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street.
God, look what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Fulfilling my destiny, yeah. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah. I told y'all I'm a psycho. Ain't no telling what I might do. Yeah. L put his hands around my throat, so I cut him off at the top of the key. That's an ISO. My career about to take off flight mode. You don't like where we're headed? What you sitting on my flight for, huh? Yeah. They should wait until your time comes. Nope. Time's up. You put in the album, got you thinking it's your birthday. Woo! Yeah. I'm full of surprises. A lot of pressure on the record, so you know I'm making diamonds. Tell me how would you define this? You witnessing the finest. Yeah. You never know what you can do until you try it. I've been working late nights like I'm Letterman. He ain't working anymore. Well, forget it then. Somebody get the too late. Yeah, the light bulb's on from my head again. Where is Edison from my adrenaline? Rushing through my
my veins like it's never did. Walk it is the body, man, if you ain't got the head with it. Since a kid I've been a pessimist, I like to focus on the negatives. Oh Lord, I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah, my pops told me he was proud. I don't think he knew what that meant to me. Yeah, you try to take advantage of me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Laugh when they question me, y'all ain't no threat to me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Hey, you know I keep it real honest, real topics. Ain't no way I will stop it. Chills watching everything that's going on around me. They wonder if I still got it. I'm still rhyming, just another day in paradise. Till you put your hands on me, yeah, now we got a real problem. Pay homage, make comments, we in the same genre, but I can guarantee we don't put out the same product. Get away from me, there ain't nothing you can say to me. Try to run my name through the dirt, that's fine, I was made from it. You ain't made it till they printing shirts with your face on them. Outside trying to sell them at your shows, those are fake, dummy. This is something can't nobody ever take from me. No mistake on me, take a blade on me, take a vein from me. Let me know what you get when you pull the DNA from me. Woo! No matches, I've been the baddest, no way to match it. You never see the passion that's even half this. I'm wreaking havoc. I think the fact that you think I'm average is kind of madness. So quit your nagging, you couldn't fathom it. I've imagined, forget the mansion, I'm in the attic. It's pretty graphic, but had to happen. You don't see it, get your glasses, forget the status. Yeah, I feel like we might be on the come up. Knew I was a problem, how I showed up. Did not have to sell out, but the show does. They asked me why I do it, so I told them. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be spring training. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today.
For Cuba,
First pitch on its way.
Andrew McCutchen.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So striding in, Albert Almora. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In now, Pedro Alvarez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Almora rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. At the plate, Joe Torre, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Curveball grounded towards second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Ohio, center fielder
Popped him up.
Bam.
Torrey has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ozuna.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard to short. There to take it is Ramirez. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Stepping up to the plate, Gordon Beckham. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped him up. Casilla is under it. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Almora comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Digging in to try it again. Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. And that's the second out. At the plate, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit to first. Griffey moving to his right, and he is out. Here's the catch. Wellington.
Ohio. Catcher. Wellington.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The pitcher. Mike Zunino come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Line hard to center field. Almora is there and he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ready with the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard back up the middle. Beckham fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a bold player who's a really tough out. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And Vidal Nuno answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Castillo moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Ready for another chance. Francisco Mejia 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons is there. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to center field. Pham moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Murphy.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. McCutchen looking up. Gone! Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.